Good morning and welcome back to Create, Share, Inspire podcast. This is episode 841. I'm Kristin Omdahl and we are here live in Southwest Florida at the beach. This is the beautiful Gulf of Mexico behind me. If you are joining me live, please say hello. If you have questions for me, please ask. If you want to share what you've been working on, I know not only would I love to hear about it, but so would everybody else. Hi Joe, hi Val, hi Lisa. Good morning Grace and Debbie, Judy. Good morning everybody. My screen's going dark and I forgot my umbrella in the car. Here we go. Hi Diane and Melanie. I did a photo shoot down here this morning before going live and tried to photograph 4 different things, and man, has that really gotten me a little overheated. It's kind of hard to do that when it's already this hot outside. Hi Rita and Melanie. Hi Yana. Good morning everybody. Hi Diane. We've got quite a few things I want to share with you this morning. Hi Christine and Kathy. Hi Rinny. Good morning everybody. Happy Tuesday. Hope everybody's having a great day so far. Hi Game Changer. That's a fun name. I use that expression all the time. When I find something new that I love, I call it a game changer. Anything that saves time is usually something I call a game changer. Hi Trisha, good morning. Hi Leona and Carrie, good morning everybody. Now that I'm back home and in my studio, I was able to update the Share a Project section of my website, and so I was able to share quite a few more people's projects yesterday. I think I got 7 more updated. Hi Jackie and Sweet Melissa. The screen's just going darker and darker. Dang it, maybe we should go sit in the shade. You guys mind if we go sit in the shade? We're gonna have to. I can't see. All right, let's go find a shady spot. I'm gonna move the camera over there first, and you can enjoy the scenery while I grab my stuff. But I just can't see a darn thing. All right, so put you in the shade, and you enjoy the view, and I'll be right back. Okay, it's gonna take me 2 trips. I grabbed a couple things, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm sure for me to read, but at least I can see it a little bit better over here. We did 2 levels of screen going dark. Like, it went a little bit dark and then it went even darker, so I knew it probably wasn't going to last and shut off. So yes, that's a good point, Judy. I get lots of Share a Project submissions that do not have photos attached, and if the photos are not attached, obviously I can't upload them. So anybody who thinks that their project has been missed, I can only post things where the photos are included. So just an FYI on that. I only post submissions for Share a Project that have photos attached. All right, so let's start. You want to start with clothes or you want to start with yarn today? Because I've got fun stuff to share with you about both. Who wants to start with what? I know, tough choice, right? Happy birthday, Christine. All right, Lisa's the first person to answer me, and she says yarn. So let me show you 2 new patterns that I released yesterday, and then I will share with you some clothes stuff that's really exciting too. All right, so the Barbara knit cowl was our pattern released yesterday, and I'm going to try to work on videos for both of these projects today. Fingers crossed that I can get them both released today. If I can't get them released today, it will be soon, but I am going to work on patterns today, or videos today. This is the Barbara cowl. It is a 1-ball project in Be So Easy yarn, and this is 1 ball of pink lemonade color, and it's this great basket weave pattern that is completely reversible, which makes it a wonderful candidate for a Mobius twisted cowl. The pattern comes with instructions for doing it as a Mobius twisted cowl or for making a tubular cowl, and the difference is the pattern repeat changes by a half repeat whether you're doing the twist or not the twist, so that the pattern lines up beautifully, and both sets of instructions are included in the pattern. Isn't that cute? So quick to make. It's a 1-ball project and Be So Easy, which is my number 5 bulky weight yarn that comes 145 yards per ball with I think that was a 9mm set of knitting needles, but you can check the pattern. It's either 8 or 9, and just it goes so quick. Then the other pattern that I've released is the Sydney Throw. Now this is a smaller lapgan size, and there is a note in the pattern telling you that you would just want to double the number of your rows and double your yarn if you would want to make it a larger throw. And it has this really gorgeous stitch pattern that's pretty in one color or pretty with alternating colors, and the pattern comes with chart, written instructions, and the note for how to double this if you wanted to make it twice as long. So it's 35 inches long by I think 60 inches wide, somewhere around there. So if you wanted it 70 inches long, you would double the number of rows and double the yardage. Really pretty, right? So this is in colors Sky Blue, Bisque, and Sage Green in Be So Easy yarn. This size is 2 balls each of the 3 colors, or 6 balls total if you were doing it in 1 color, and that would be doubled if you wanted to make it a larger throw. Super pretty, right? Could double as a shawl too, for that matter, or definitely double as a poncho if you wanted to pin it or sew a seam here. You could definitely double that as a poncho as well. And what's cool is that with those stripes going on an angle like that, it ends up looking like diagonal stripes if you wore it as a poncho. So super cute. I should probably photograph it with a butterfly clip to show that option as well. So anyway, those patterns are released now. I'm going to work on videos when I get back to my studio this morning. So hopefully I will get at least one of them out today. If not, hopefully by tomorrow. And so have more patterns coming as well. We're making our way down the list, and yeah, so that's the Sydney Throw and the Barbara Mobius cowl. Does anybody have any questions about either of those? You've got to see how cute this cubby is where I'm sitting too. Check out my view. Isn't that pretty too? So pretty. All the beautiful trees, and there's even a little tree stump there. There's a bunch of driftwood. So pretty. Like even the non-water view is beautiful here. All right, did anybody have any questions about the 2 patterns that I showed you that are now available on my website? You could search them. Rinny's wearing her blue Danube vest today. Wonderful, that's awesome. Yes, Lou, please watch from the beginning too. That's awesome. You're in Arkansas. That's great. Hi, Judy. Thanks for sharing the links. I appreciate it very much. All right, so the next thing I wanted to talk about, what's thriftwood? Driftwood. I meant driftwood, Samantha. If I said it incorrectly, I apologize. I meant driftwood. Yeah, the water is incredibly beautiful today. It's very calm. The colors are intense. And the contrast with the sky and the water and the sand is just so incredibly beautiful. So pretty here today. If we have time, I'll walk down to the water's edge so you can see how clear it is as well. Okay, hi Glenda. So a company called UIN Footwear contacted me recently and asked me to review some of their shoes. And I gotta tell you, from the first second I went to their website, I was like, I don't know how I'm going to pick a pair of these. There's too many cute things there. So they have a few different types of slip-on footwear. One is a ballet flat style, one is more of a higher up vamp on a canvas slip-on, and then they have a slipper, which means the heel's off. I fell in love with the ballet flat version where the foot vamp here does not cover so much of the instep of your foot. It's a little further down, and I'll try them on so you can see them. And they're incredibly lightweight. Like, this weighs next to nothing. I wish I could explain to you how light they are. They're super comfortable. Can you see how squishy? See how squishy that is? It's so comfortable. And the prints, there's so many prints to choose from, it's mind-blowing, but they aren't identical. And I think that's what I love the most about it. See how the prints coordinate, but they're not identical or symmetrical. So this was one of the jungle prints, and it has hot pink and lime green and some black and some white and some orange. It's just so incredibly cute. And I'll try them on in a second, but I want to show you, I got two pairs, and I really want two more. They have a Marilyn Monroe set that I wish I would have gotten, and they have a set with lemons that you know how much I love lemons. But I got this one too. This is the painted butterflies. And look at how the print it's not perfectly symmetrical, matchy-matchy, but it coordinates. And I think that is so unusual and adorable. And then these I wore yesterday, so they're a little dirty on the bottom, but it's super easy to clean. And so this is the bottom. There's the top. And let me try them on so you can see how incredibly cute they look on too. And again, this is the ballet flat. It came in a regular slip-on, which the regular slip-on I think goes up to around there, but I liked the ballet flat for myself. And then the third set was called a slipper, where it came up to here, and then there was no heel on the back, so you could just slide right in. But let me back up enough so you can see them. Got sand all over my legs. All right. Hopefully you can see them from there. Am I back far enough? Wanted you to be able to see. And I can try on the other pair too. So that one was a jungle print, and the company gave me a link for you to use and also a coupon. Judy's sharing the coupon code as well as the link to shop. And the coupon code, if you use my special coupon code, you can get $5 off your first pair. This is the painted butterfly pair. So cute, right? They're so light, they'd be perfect for travel. I wish I'd have had them for my trip, but that's okay. Now I have them for any coming trip instead. They're wonderful. I'm probably going to wear them to walk on the beach sometimes. Sometimes the beach is really shelly, and so it's a little hard to walk barefoot, so these will be perfect for that because they're so comfortable and lightweight, and they have so much support too. The prints are just so whimsical and beautiful, very artistic. They've used some really amazing, they're very comfortable, Rennie. I find that they're extremely comfortable, very much so. I wore them around the house yesterday too, because I live in a house that's all tile floor, and sometimes that can be really hard on your feet as well. So it's kind of like wearing a house slipper, but way cuter than a house slipper too. So I think they're cool for indoor and outdoor use. But just so cute. So cute. Yeah, like I said, there were so many styles to choose from that it was really hard to pick them. I wear an 8.5, and I bought 8.5, and they fit me fine. Just fine. Yep. So I believe that they are true to size. So Judy's sharing a link for you where you can shop from that link. I guess it's so that they know who came because I suggested it. And there is a coupon code that you can use that has my name in the coupon. I think Judy's going to share that. And if you use that coupon code, you can get $5 off your first pair of shoes. So yay! Does anybody have any other questions? Great questions, guys. There we go. Kristin UIN, Kristin UIN is your coupon code to get $5 off. I stopped by my mom's house yesterday and she immediately fell in love with my shoes. And as much as she loved the ones I was wearing yesterday, once I showed her everything else, I think she either wants the Marilyn Monroe print ones or she wants the mermaid ones. There's a beautiful mermaid one in the higher up vamp slip-on shoe and in the slipper. It wasn't available in the ballet flat, but I think she wants the slipper style because she likes to slip in. Like even when she wears shoes, she likes to, if she wears a shoe like this, she likes to bend this down and step on it. So the slip-on would be, the slipper version would be better for her. I like a heel on my shoes. The reason I like a heel on closed-toe shoes like that is because it's better for keeping your feet soft after you do pedicures and stuff like that. I know, the website's gorgeous. You won't believe how many prints you're going to fall in love with. It's crazy. It's awesome. Thank you. Someone mentioned my top. This is one of my newest Amazon finds. This was a top that I bought while I was shopping for tops to wear for my episodes for Knit and Crochet Now Season 12. This wasn't appropriate for the show, but I had to buy it anyway, and I am so in love with it. Bought them in the mid-range blue first. Loved them for months, and then I said once the summer comes, if I still love them, I'll get some more colors. So now I've gotten the darker, like this is like a faded black denim. I got the super light wash and I got a pair of white ones. I just love them. They're super stretchy, so they're not too tight. I bought them in extra large so that they would be a little baggy. I don't think you should wear, I don't like to wear shorts that are tight and short. They can either be short and baggy or tight and longer. Does that make sense? Like, I love my jeans tight, but I don't like jean shorts tight. Maybe I'm afraid my thighs will bulge at the edge. I don't know. Anyway, I like jean shorts, especially distressed ones, to be a little on the baggy side. All right. Thank you, Anna. Good to see you too. Hi, Cindy. Thanks for joining live. Does anybody have any other questions? I'm excited to get back into the video studio today. So I will be making some videos on the brand new Cindy knit throw and the brand new Barbara knit cowl. Thank you, Karen. I think that I ought to start thinking about, well, I know I need to make a video for my braids. I'm getting a lot of requests, and the more I wear them, the more requests I'm getting. So I do know that I need to figure out how to film that. I think it's going to require 2 cameras. I'd like to do side by side simultaneously of a close-up of what I'm doing and farther off so you can see where my arms are, see where my hands rest, and also see close-up. So I think I might need to borrow a second person and do 2 camera angles for it, but we'll see. Wouldn't it be pretty to do it down here too? That might be nice. Yeah, that might be really nice as well. Someone asked if I have any shawl patterns coming soon. I just released 2 shawl patterns last week. I released a knit shawl in Be So Easy yarn and a crochet one, the Althea knit lace shawl and the Amaryllis crochet lace shawl. And there is a pattern and video for the Amaryllis crochet shawl already, and there is a pattern for the Althea shawl, knit shawl, and there is not the video yet. Yep, I definitely plan on doing the video for my hair soon. Also, anytime I get to go to a video studio and meet a new makeup artist, I always like to swap tips with them. And I got to swap tips with a new makeup artist. Her name was Ann Taylor, which is so easy to remember because it's the name of the store. And she gave me some wonderful tips. I shared some of mine with her too, which I thought was fabulous. But anyway, she shared some wonderful tips with me on doing makeup for mature aging skin, and so it's probably time to do a new beauty vlog to show you some of the tips. She introduced me to some new products that I've also been trying. In fact, one of them, I'm trying a new eye cream this morning and mixing it with my with my concealer. I don't know if you can tell out in this light. Do my eyes look less wrinkly this morning? I always feel like when I wear the wrong products, my eyes actually can sometimes look more wrinkled with makeup than without. And this new product and new technique she taught me, I feel makes my eyes look definitely fresher and less wrinkly. What do you guys think? Be honest. If you don't see a difference, that's fine too. Could be the lighting. Could be just wishful thinking on my part. Thanks, Whisper. Not puffy or wrinkly. Yes, so this eye cream that they introduced to me is good for puffy eyes, dark circles, and wrinkles. And I was like, sign me up. And I believe it's by Clarins, and I believe I shared it in my Amazon shop already. It just arrived yesterday, so this is my first day wearing it. But yeah, I'm going to do a beauty blog video very soon, and I'll show you all the tips that she shared with me, because there's like 4 or 5. Yeah. I can't remember if I put it in the shop yet or not. If I didn't, I'll put it in as soon as I get back to the studio, and definitely we'll talk about it soon. If it's not there right now, it'll be there in a few minutes. Yep, she gave me tips in mascara. She gave me tips in eyebrows. She gave me tips in concealer. What else did she give me? She gave me a bunch of tips. Oh, there it is. Judy found it. So it's called Clarins Eye Contour Gel, and it's this eye cream that is for puffiness, dark circles, and bags. I think that's what it said. And wrinkles, obviously. So Judy found it. I did post it in my Amazon shop already. So she's told me to layer it. I put a little bit on, then I let that sit for a little bit. Then I mix a little bit of my concealer with the eye gel in my hand, and then put that on, and then let it sit for a minute. And then I layer again with just a little bit of concealer over the top. So it's all mixed so they're blended together. The shoes have arch support. Yes, you can see a little bit of arch right here. Can you see that, Jill? The shoes are just adorable. I can't get over it. I thought they were cute from their website, and they look exactly the same in person as they did on the website. And I had the hardest time picking which ones I wanted because I like so many of them. But my top 4 picks that I loved are in the ballet flat version, which is best suited for my style, but there were other styles that you may like as well. There was one, a canvas slip-on that comes up a little higher, and then there was a one that had no heel so that you can slip on like a slipper. Tons of prints to choose from. They very lightweight, and the print is not symmetrical. It's kind of like the print goes across from one shoe to the other, which is so artistic and cool. What was I going to say? Oh, so my top 4 favorite prints are this painted butterfly, the summer jungle, and then the 2 that I didn't pick that I also loved were slices of lemons. I think it's called lemon juice. The style's called lemon juice. And then what was the other? Oh, and the Marilyn Monroe. Like, I'm sitting here going, why didn't you get the Marilyn Monroe? They're so they're like, it's the painting style like how Andy Warhol painted Marilyn Monroe, but then it's in turquoise and hot pink. Really? I didn't pick Marilyn Monroe in turquoise and hot pink. Anyway, I guess I need another pair. And the lemons, oh, just so much cuteness. So yesterday, these actually matched that orange and coral tie-dye dress that I wore yesterday. So I did take some photos of that, how it really matched well with the outfit. And today I thought wearing the white top with my black jeans, with my black jean shorts would be cute, because it picks up on the little bit of black and little bit of white and lets the shoes really shine with all the bright colors in there as well. So you'll see, I'll share photos later today of me wearing those shoes with this outfit and wearing these shoes with yesterday's outfit, and you'll be able to compare and contrast how I use the prints to coordinate with different outfits. And as time goes on and I wear them more, I'll definitely show you some other outfit ideas as well. I mean, you really can't go wrong with a solid color swing dress like the one I wore yesterday, but in solid. You could wear In fact, my black swing dress would have been perfect with these today, or any of my other color. If you wanted to pick up on any of the colors in here, a white dress would be great. Just wearing all white anyway would be great. Oh no, Samantha got 2 sundresses from Walmart and they were a total disaster. Samantha, go to my Amazon shop. It's the same, a lot of the things in there are the same price as what you probably got there, but you can see them on me, and as much as I explain my size and shape, and you know, the camera isn't very forgiving and doesn't lie, so hopefully that might help you find some styles that work for you instead. Like that swing dress I wore yesterday and wear often, it's almost my summer uniform, is so flattering on. In fact, somebody else mentioned the other day that she bought one for her daughter, and she said it fit her perfectly and it fit her exactly the way she thought it would based on what I had been sharing. So hopefully that helps you as well. They're not expensive and they're so easy and comfortable to wear. Thanks, Judy. Judy's posting a link to my Amazon shop right now. All right, any other questions? I've got to go home and make some videos. Did I forget my book? I did not forget my book. I have my Create, Share, Inspire notebook with me. And who is ready for a new quote? I'm just going to go to the next page. I'm not going to fuss about what's right and what's not. I feel like every quote comes to us at the right time, just when we need it. So this one is by Ralph Waldo Emerson. Oh. I love this one. Of course I do. Do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. Many years ago, I mean, I've been interviewed many times in different magazines and different blogs and different things over the years. And I'll never forget one time somebody was talking about, I learned the word prolific actually when someone called me prolific in a published interview. And around that time, prolific meaning somebody that produces a lot. And then she called me a prolific designer and I had to look it up. But then the other thing that they said in that interview was that Kristin is blazing a trail in the craft industry. And at that time, there weren't a whole lot of people doing exactly what I did. And at this point, there really aren't a whole lot of people doing exactly what I do either, which is awesome, which means that I have very few people to look up to and aspire to or follow or try to emulate, which means that it forces me to follow my passion and blaze a trail. And so anytime I hear this quote, it always reminds me of that time that some interviewer said that I blazed a trail in the craft industry. It's like one of my favorite quotes ever said about me, and you can imagine why. That's a humongous compliment. And now 17 years later, still doing that. Okay, so thank you, Ralph Waldo Emerson. Do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail with passion and conviction. Yes. All right. That could apply to all parts of your life too. As long as you're leading with a pure heart and following your passion, there's really nothing you can't do. Thank you all so much for taking time out of your busy day to spend a few minutes here with me. I hope you enjoyed the sunrise, the beach, my show and tell of new patterns, some tips and tricks. I hope you enjoyed learning about the new shoes. Please don't forget, if you're going to shop, to use that code so you can get $5 off your purchase with my special coupon code. How awesome is that? Let us make time to create, share, and inspire today and every day. Have a wonderful day, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.